Hello, good morning and welcome to another one of my lockdown walking films. Today I am up near a place called Bollington and hope to head through to a place called Kerridge. So I am at a place called Hull House Lane Car Park, which is a beautiful little free car park. It's best just to look on the map, but basically the canal is straight in front of us. These are still a part of my lockdown walk, so as I say, it's bearing in mind social distancing and things like that. But as I say, I want to show you around an absolutely wonderful part of Cheshire. So we just walk out of the car park here, and then we just come to the canal. Wow, look at that, that's absolutely beautiful today. And what we're going to do is take a right. Lovely. Just after only about 10 minutes or so, about 0.7 of a kilometre. Now this is new, beautiful isn't it? But they were fixing the canal, so I was actually anticipating just going right up there and then you take a right down the road and you end up in the centre of Bollington. But we don't have to do that, we can actually carry on along the canal, so let's go. Right, this is the Clarence Mill, which was built by the Swindles family in Bollington from 1834 through to 1877. You can see how big it is actually. But the canal here that we're on actually was completed in 1831. So very strategically placed, this mill. There's still businesses in it and actually some private apartments, but it is absolutely spectacular. So let's carry on. Right, just looking over the way here. Now obviously things are still obviously sort of in a lockdown, but that's the Cafe Waterside, absolutely beautiful. So if you can pop in there, have a brew, there's a bridge just ahead, that'd be absolutely fantastic because it is a great location. Wow, these are amazing, and these are actually people's homes too. Now, a chap called Thomas Telford, who he's sort of up there with Isambard Kingdom Brunel, did some massive works like in Shropshire, did the Menai Bridge. He actually signed off on this. This was one of his projects, and one of them was this amazing aqueduct, because as I say, if I just take you over, look at that, it's absolutely incredible, this thing, ginormous. What a view. Right, just in middle of shot. I know it's not very good this with the zoom, but that is White Nancy. That's for another time, but that is a well-known landmark around this area. Now, I was genuinely expecting to have to come up the road down there. Basically the library is at the bottom, but brilliant we don't. So we've just done just about 1.5 kilometres. As I say, it's been about 25 minutes, absolutely super, but we're going to carry on along the canal bank here. Ah, look at this. I tell you, just how many feet must have been up and down here. It's absolutely wonderful. Today is absolutely stunning, but I've done this walk in the middle of winter and it's still as good. Right, just after about 40 minutes and 2.5k, lovely marina here, but this is the Audley Mill. So basically, where I grew up, a place called Portmarion was basically where they got all the coal from to bring up the canal and actually power these mills, which, just out of interest, I found also was built by the Swindles. I think they're a big family here. So anyway, we're going to carry straight on, and I can't tell you what an amazing place this is. They absolutely built them to last, didn't they? Look at that. I know people haven't been out for a while and maybe it's the first time they had to do this job again. If you do look carefully, that's upside down. Right, so after about 50 minutes you come to bridge 28. Oh, it's just stunning, isn't it? And we're going to go up these little steps and we're going to take a left towards the beautiful village of Kerridge. My newfound favourite thing on this walk, these amazing steps. Okay, so we just go over the bridge and we just follow this well marked out bridle way. Right, so this is Kerridge, named after Kerridge. Well, basically it's nearly 1,000 feet high at points, but there is still quarrying that goes on here. It was well known for that for many hundreds of years. So again, using the canal and then subsequently the railway to actually move this stone around. But I describe this place as sort of like the Portmarion of Cheshire. It's a magical place. Let's go and have a look. Okay, right, so we just come to this road. We're just going to take a left, and then only after about 30 metres or so we're going to go up Higher Lane. This bit gets wonderful. A short little hop, but I promise you this is worth it. There's all these little nooks and crannies and passageways around here. I'm trying to be respectful as I film, but just look at it. So I'm just going to film down here, but that is 1 hour 20 and about 4k, and we are about 190 metres, and look at that. What an amazing view. It's just remarkable. Absolutely amazing. I did, by the way, just politely apologise, but they're absolutely fine with it for me filming someone's house, but we were just saying how amazingly lucky they were. These must be, they've got to be houses to do with a quarry, really, I would have thought, but there's also that folly up there that I can't really find much information on, but it's a heck of a back garden, isn't it? So anyway, we just walk through here. This is what I mean about this Portmarion thing, and on a day like this, wow. I know it's sort of only one street, so to speak, but oh my gosh. Right, apologies to Kerridge residents, but oh come on, just look. Now, you can go straight up there towards Kerridge Ridge, double back on yourself. I hope to do that in the near future. And there is also just a path here, which at the moment, due to my various injuries, but you can walk up there as well. And again, that'll end you on Kerridge Ridge, and you can take a left. But on our lockdown walk today, what we're going to do, so we've just walked out there, is take a right straight down here. I've been to Portmarion a heck of a lot, and I tell you what, this amazing little driveway in it is like a secret doorway to this absolutely wonderful place. So as I say, please be respectful, but everyone here seems really friendly, and I think they appreciate how beautiful it is where they live. Okay, that was just a few minutes, but we just come back to the lane again, and we're going to take a left. I'm also quickly just going to show you this war memorial. It's particularly, the names from World War I. There are 31 names from World War I on here, and where you see where this actually is, it's unbelievable that many people from such a small area died. There's also 2 more there from World War II, and obviously someone who suffered a longer term injury who passed. But if you do get the chance, just come and spend a moment, and just like a lot of us, you know, just be grateful for the sacrifice these people made. So we're going to head off down this road for about 10 minutes. So we're at about 4.5k, just under an hour and a half. The gatekeeper's house of Kerridge. Wonderful. Look at this. It's the old cobbles. There's such a sense of history and place around here. So we just come up to the canal here. As I say, you can just follow it, don't take that bridge, and you will come to the same place here. So we're just going to go about 100 metres, and we're going to take a right onto the Middlewood Way. So here we are, just approaching the Middlewood Way. So that is 5.5 kilometres and about an hour and 3/4, but I really have been taking my time. So we're going to come down onto here, and basically, as I say, social distancing, do remember that, so we can all enjoy this. We're going to take a left, go straight on. Right, so I'm on to the quieter part of the Middlewood Way here. This is the Macclesfield end. So as I say, for where we're going back to, it shouldn't be more than about 20-25 minutes of just literally straight walking. But this was opened in 1869. In fact, the canal was nearly going to be a railway. It was that close. But it's an absolutely wonderful part of the world, and I do encourage you to come along. Just one thing here by Bridge 4, there is a bit of a deviation, so just use a bit of courtesy just as you come up and down there, because it is quite tight. Right, so we just come to, I'm pretty certain this is Grimshaw Lane, And what we're just going to do, just be safe, but just cross the road straight ahead here to actually where Bollington's old station was. So this is just the site of the old Bollington station. Wow, amazing. Right, we're just approaching one of the architectural highlights of the Middlewood Way. Now just entering onto Bollington Viaduct. 23 arches, absolutely magnificent. This is proper engineering, isn't it? Now just check this out. Here you go, just what a lovely pan over the amazing village of Bollington. Absolutely stunning. That was great. So as I say, we've just got now only about another 10 minutes or so on the Middlewood Way, and then we'll be back at the car park. Just one thing as well here, you can just see all that buzzing around. These little ponds are absolutely full of life, so as I say, great for the kids, great for the adults. Today's programme was brought to you by the letters B and K and the number 8. If you get the Sesame Street thing, then that's brilliant. But this is our bridge, and up we go. Right, so that was 8.5k, and oh heck, give yourself 3 hours. It's not worth rushing. But thank you very much for coming with me to Bollington and Kerridge. It's been absolutely super, and make sure you stay safe. We're just going to take a right now to the car park there, but I really hope you've enjoyed coming along with me today.